Hi everyone, FTL here, and we're going to play a little bit of Faster Than Light. Faster Than Light is an indie kind of strategy space art, sorry, not RPG, simulator, and basically you are in control of a spaceship, kind of a ship that's part of the Federation, and you are trying to defeat the rebels. And throughout normal gameplay, you are followed by these rebel ships, and they're strong, and if you get caught in their kind of like wave, you have to fight them, but you'll probably die. They're super strong. So that's the objective, to get to Sector 8 and beat the kind of the rebel master guy. I forget what they call him. But, yeah, I've unlocked one ship. It's a noob ship. It's called the Torus. It's extremely easy. It's got a whole bunch of systems, and systems are indicated with these icons in each room. So, for example, we have shields, the engines, which allow us to jump or faster than light, FTL, drive, oxygen, weapons, drones, medbay, piloting, doors, sensors, and these systems will help you, they'll benefit you in battle. So you're given a default crew. You're given, for the Torus, 2 NG crew members and a human. It's unclear if the NG are partly organic or entirely mechanical, but it's well known that they make exceptional engineers. Repair speed is doubled, combat damage inflicted is halved. So aliens are given, there are several different types of aliens, and they are given like special, like, not really a stat, but like a passive kind of bonus. And so the NG are obviously good at repairing, and they don't take much damage. As for our human here, El Nub, humans are common and uninteresting, no exceptional traits. So yeah, we've got augmentations on our ship. This is like just a little thing that'll be happening in the background, or just kind of like a little add-on to your ship. So we got the medbot dispersal. It floods the ship with NG nano medbots, healing the crew even when they are outside of the medbay. Okay. And I don't know how else to explain this game, so let's just show you. So this is what our ship looks like. Kind of cool. We've got a weapon, an Ion Blast Mark II. It does no damage, but it can disable systems without causing hull damage. So it basically stuns certain systems, and it says that it does not cause hull damage. Hull damage is like your hit points. So, it won't inflict damage to the other person's ship, but it will stun their systems. And we got a drone, a powerful drone that continuously attacks the enemy ship. A drone is like a little kind of robot droid guy that comes out when you summon him, and he'll attack for you. So yeah, let's start, and let's do this. Hopefully we don't die, because I've never played normal before. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. Fortunately, the rebels are unaware of your escape. Hurry and rendezvous with Federation forces before the rebels wipe them out. Fleet pursuit is disabled, and what that means is I have a mod installed right now that disables the fleet pursuit, which means it disables rebels coming after me. This only because I like to explore the entire sector before I jump to the next one, and it's hard to explore and do that if the fleet is after you. And of course that's part of the game, but I like my game to play for a single save to be a little bit longer. And on top of that, this game doesn't actually, you don't have a certain save. It's a rogue game, so if you die, you lose your save file, kind of like Minecraft hardcore. So, tips, exits. It's tempting to rush for the sector exits, but exploring is the only way to upgrade your ship. Try and get as much out of each sector as possible, which is good, because in order to gain other ships, you need, most of them are achieved by getting random events and completing certain random quests. So that's what we kind of want to do. We want to figure out if we can find any, if we can get any random achievements. So let's continue. Now, this is our interface. We've got our hull, our HP, and this is fuel cells, the amount of fuel. Each jump consumes 1 fuel. So if I click jump, I get to choose somewhere on the map, the beacon map, where I would like to go. And I just travel from beacon to beacon. And we want to get to the exit. But because I have that mod installed, I can explore this entire place without having to worry that the rebels are after me. So we're in Sector 1, a civilian sector, and it looks like we are stuck in a nebula, which disables our sensors. Our sensors allow us to see in all the rooms, so that's not good, but there's an alien that you can get that allows you to, well, I'll get into that later. So, here we go. What I first like to do is switch out my people. I want the human as a pilot because he doesn't have any exceptional skills. And then we can have our 2 Engi crew member go to their place. And I usually have one on weapons and usually one on shields. And the longer they are at a station or at a system, they gain skill experience. And this slowly comes, those bars on the side slowly increase. And so I have auto fire on. Let's go into the ship menu really quick. So we can upgrade our ship with systems, and usually you want to aim for shields. And I have a set. I go shields, and then I do these. I go piloting and sensors. I really like sensors because it allows you to see in the enemy's ship, which is very useful. You can see where their crew is walking around, and we can view our crews and our equipment. So I'm not going to get too much into that, but you'll see me upgrade it every once in a while. The cost to upgrade is with scrap, and you collect scrap by defeating enemies. So let's do this. We are going to jump. We need a pilot at our pilot place. Okay, let's jump. Now, since I have that mod, like I said, I can go everywhere. So we're just going to go along the bottom, and then we're going to warp around and come up here, or something like that. So let's go. You arrive in the nebula and immediately receive a message from an unknown source. Prepare to be boarded. With the static from the nebula, there's no way to tell where they came from, but you hear shots being fired on board the ship. So that's not good. I would assume they are slug people, so let's do this. Let's wait. Intruders detected. I don't know where they're coming from, so I'm going to have my people go look for them. Oh, there they are. Oh, they're not slug people, they're humans. Okay. So I'm going to have all these people come after them. They're disabling my engine, but we're going to pwn them. No probs. Do I have anything in there? Now I can check my HP here. If anybody needs a little bit of help, we can send him along to the med bay, and his HP will increase slowly, and then we can send him back. This guy's almost dead here. He's at 3 health, 9 health. Jose, you are Pipalek. Pipalek's been there the entire time. What? Alright, let's get this guy back here. He's almost dead. We'll get these guys back at the med bay. They're slowly healing, but I think if they're in the med bay, they heal a little bit faster. Come on, get him. Alright, so check it out. So now, as you can see, they've damaged our system right here. And that yellow bar is the repair timer. So when it's yellow, it means it's partly disabled. When it's red, it's completely disabled. So let's send all of our members in there to go fix our ship up. See? since they're pretty fast at repairing, we got that done really well. So El Nub Nub, back to your stations, everybody. And it looks like Pippaluck and El Nub Nub have a little bit of fighting skill there. Okay, so back to your stations, and let's jump again. An unvisited location. It appears that an automatic rebel scout was positioned within the nebula to warn of your passing. So we want to kill this guy, and it looks like he's got shields. And alright, so that's good. He doesn't have too much shields, so what we're going to do is use the Ion Blast to disable his shields. Now normally I would just choose shield, but Ion Blast will automatically disable the shield once it hits the shield. So we're going to aim for the weapons, and we're going to have our anti-ship drone come out too. And the drones use some drone parts here. Every drone you summon. So let's do this. We want to go. The ship starts up its FTL drive. If it gets away, it will no doubt warn a fleet of your position. So now that changes what we want to do. And I think that means that we want to go after their engines. And we'll hope that the drone aims for their weapons. So let's go stun on... Oops. Let's go stun on their engine, and let's get a drone up and going. Okay. So now our drones are down. Let's add this guy and let's have him go heal up a little bit. And you gotta hit a lot more when you're in normal. Alright, let's go repair your systems. We are getting pumped here. Okay, so look, our hull is at 75%. As I said, this is our EXP, so we might not even make it. We can pause to do our little stuff as well. Let's see what shield does. I don't think he's gonna try to get away. They repair pretty fast. Our shield's down though, that's not good. Alright, so it looks like their shields are down and I need to send my people out again. They are really just taking, you know. Our O2 is getting down, but I usually wait for that because it looks like, you know, it's still up a little bit, and judging by the current oxygen, I think we can last a little bit before. We took a lot of hull damage there. That was not a good start. Okay, let's pause and send our people to repair. I'll just send them all at the same time, and we're gonna start by fixing that O2 up so we don't suffocate. Now nebulas are kind of difficult to control, and because you know your sensors are completely off and you can't see the other stuff in your ship, but that should be okay. See, we're leaking here, but they're patching it up just fine. And as soon as they patch it up, they're gonna start regenning health, and we'll send another guy to go fix the drones. Now, to repair our hull damage, we need to go to a shop. Okay, Pippaluck. Pippaluck is our missiles guy, so he's gonna go repair that. And Jose, you go to shields. Nub Nub, how you doing? We're all good? Let's jump. There's a distress call here. Now that could be also a trap, but we can come back to that. Let's go around and let's find a shop to see if we can repair our hull damage. You jump into an unremarkable system. No life signs detected, so nothing interesting here. Let's keep going. You arrive to find a number of ships covening around a station. You tune into their unencrypted communication channel and overhear half of the conversation. It seems that they need to take possession of an enemy ship intact. Offer your services. They briefly scan your ship and say that you are not properly... No! That is just not cool. More distress calls, no shops. Oh, there's a shop up there. Oh wait, no, that was the exit. Alright. An especially well-armed pirate ship approaches you. Hand over one of your crew members and the rest of you can go free. We will never surrender to one of our crew to slavers. Alright. Let's go Ion Blast. Let's go Shield and let's summon our... Now let's hope we don't die, you guys. This is very important if we don't die. If we do, we lose our save file. So let's do this. Let's go one on Shield. Okay. Their weapons are partly disabled. We need to control our O2. And I like to go for weapons and shield. I like to alternate between them. Stunning the weapons is really good. We surrender. Take one of our slaves as tribute. If you destroy us, they'll die anyways. Let's like offer. We got Cuban. Alright, Cuban. How are you doing? Welcome aboard. Let's set him in engines. Alright. Looks good. We didn't get any scrap from that, but that's okay. We did get a new crew member. Look at our hull. It's in the red. Scans show a remote settlement being blockaded by a pirate ship. The ship hastily messages you, stay out of this or you'll be next. Concentrate fire on. Alright, so it looks like, let's see if we can do this. You asked for it. They pull away and move to engage. Okay, so they've got a drone as well. Let's take down their drone. Actually, let's take down their shield first. I always start with their shield, but sometimes I gotta alternate. Let's stun their shield so our drone can get in. Alright, and now let's stun their drone, because it doesn't look like they're gonna be using any... Oh, yep, we're doing good. So you can see when I stun his drone, it kind of stops. They look like they don't want to fight. They're trying to escape. Alright, let's go for their engine. And let's go for their drone again. I think the shield needs a little bit of a help. There we go. We want to get our drone in there. One more hit and he's down. Hooray! 11 scrap, not bad. Now, normally I would upgrade my ship, but it looks like we really need to repair. So what we're gonna do is, I think it would benefit us maybe if we, because we need about 50, we need 50 scrap pieces to upgrade. I think it would benefit us if we knew where all of the, let's wait, let's jump. If we can find a shop, that would be brilliant. Then we can go to those distress signals. Your jump leads you to nothing but empty space. Okay, come on, give us a shop, please. Stumble across a forward scout of the rebel fleet. They are powering their FTL. If they get away, they will no doubt warn your position. Okay, another one of these guys. Let's do it. Let's take out their shield first. Send our drone out. Missing. Come on. There we go. Shields down. Let's go for their drone. And if we stun their O2, they get kind of scared too. Okay. Now we don't want them to get away because remember they're powering their FTL. So let's stun them there. Alright, I think we're doing good. Whoops, they hit us for one. Gotta pay attention to their drone. If you look closely, you can see their doors moving around. That means the people, their crew is running around trying to fix their ship as well. All right, do you guys see any shops around here? I don't. Let's keep looking. Don't worry, we'll get to all of these points in a second. Give me 1 second. I'm going to check the time. All right, we've got about probably 5-10 minutes left. Let's continue. Upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your way. Heck no, dude. Alright, let's do this. Same thing. It looks like it's the same rebel rigger. Let's go shields, and hopefully they don't take out a drone, but they probably will. They're not going to. Oh, they've got missiles. Oh gosh, they're taking, our hull is taking damage. Okay. Their weapons are stunned. That's good. Okay, so now their engines are down. And I'm still stunning their missiles. Alright, so let's send this guy here. Accept them. I normally don't accept the offers because they usually give us more stuff if we just destroy their ship. Now they took out our doors, which means we don't have access to using the remote controls, but that only usually freaks me out when oh no, our hull. That's only a problem when I want to use remote door handling. Okay, see, so we got more stuff out of that. Oh, here's a store right here. Perfect. There's 2 of them. Awesome. Now, we probably won't have enough to recover all of our hull damage, but we can see, yeah, so 56. Oh, we do have enough. All right, let's fix it all. And we want to buy some fuel, because we always run out. It looks like we have repair arm. Repairs your hull every time you collect scrap. We can't buy any of this, but we can come back. Cooldown between weapons improved by 15%. Oh, I have this before. FTL jam. Scramble the enemies. FTL. Doubling the time it takes them to jump. Let's see here. Requires missile. On systemless. Ooh, that's not bad. Hermes missile. Standard but powerful. Required power. Hull smasher. These are all very good. I do, however, really like the automated reloader. It makes everything so much faster. The repair arm is pretty good too. I'm not sure, but we'll have to come back for that. Let's jump to this other store and see what they have for sale. Crew teleporter. This is another system. This allows your crew members to aboard their ship and fight in hand-to-hand combat with them, which is good. It distracts them from fixing up their own systems. Cloaking. It makes your ship unable. You can't it makes your ship unattackable for a quick few minutes or a few seconds. Okay, so doesn't look like we need anything here, so let's jump. Let's go to this distress call. Once you arrive, your screen lights up with warning and a nearby pirate ship seems to have advanced hacking tools to try to shut down your engines. Your crew manages to keep them barely operational. You move into attack. Now, Mantis people are like they like to fight a lot. They're very mean. They disabled one of our engines, but that's okay. We don't need it. Okay, so let's attack them and let's go for their shields. There we go. Now let's go for the weapons. And we can go their shield again. And one for their weapon. See, look at all this red. They're freaking out now. Destroyed. Awesome. 1 fuel, 7 scrap. Perfect. And now we never, usually what I do is I go to all the stores and I buy all the fuel because running out of fuel is the worst thing ever. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to go to this distress call and then we're going to go down here and go to this distress call. Actually, you know what? Let's go down here, go up around, and then we'll make our loop back to the store. You arrive at a distress beacon near a small asteroid belt and find a ship with pirate markings partially crushed between 2 large rocks. It must have been illegally mining the belt without proper equipment. Try to dislodge the ship by shooting at the ships, destroy and loot the pirate ship. I don't want to be mean, but I don't want them to get away and not give me anything either. I'm gonna go Hitler and destroy the ship and loot him. Oh, okay. So they want to fight now. All right. So they have an energy shield over here, and the first couple hits are going to disable the shield, but obviously it causes us a little bit more like problems, I guess. Not problems, but well, you get the idea. All right, let's send out a droid. Oops, we don't have enough power to power up our anti-ship. So usually what I do is I take it out of the med bay, and then I Cuban, what are you doing, little buddy? Oh, he's already there. Now they disable their shields. Okay. Now hopefully I can get to their shields now. Okay. Their shields are down. Their missiles are missing. Except 1 missile, drone parts. We will not accept surrender. And let's send this guy up here. Destroyed. The ship explodes, leaving behind a sustainable collection of useful scrap material. Perfect. Let's upgrade our ship. What do we need here? I usually like to get the shields in 2s because you're not able to use the shield energy or the shield system unless it's in a pair. So I'm gonna wait on the shields and let's go. I don't know what would be useful. I can't tell if it would be good for the information about enemy ships. Upgrading improves your dodge chance and the rate your FTL drive. Let's go this. This is good. It's nice and cheap. And we don't need it while we're in battle. So, unless we're trying to get away. Alright, so let's get to the next distress beacon. Upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your way. No thank you. Alright, war has been declared. Let's do this. Okay, this is going really well. And I think as soon as we finish the last, oh, our O2's down. FTL, no sir. As soon as we complete our last distress call, I think we're gonna end the video here because we are going a little bit over time. The ship explodes, leaving behind substantial collection, 2 fuel, 2 missiles, 17 scrap. Perfect. Alright, let's wait till our guys complete. Jose, you're working up. Let's send Jose in there. Oh, it's almost done, I think. Yeah, okay, Jose, go back. We'll go Pipaluk, go back, and Cuban, you head back to your station too. Everybody ready? Let's jump. Okay, so you find the source of distress call, a small research station. It appears a small laboratory fire got out of control and is threatening to destroy the station. Their fire suppression systems is not responding. Send your crew in a shuttle to help put out the fire, dock, and try to rescue the sabers. Now, if I send my crew in, I might lose my crew, and so I'm going to dock and try to rescue them. Ooh, you pull up alongside the station and cut through their hull. You're trying to rescue a few survivors, but many more are lost. One of the survivors offers to join your crew, and you offload the rest on a nearby station. Huzzah! We got Jones now. Good old Jonesy. Let's keep him in our drone bay so he can help us with that. Alright guys, I think that's enough for today. Tomorrow, or in the next episode, we'll definitely jump into the next sector. I hope you liked this. I really enjoy this game a lot. If you're interested in getting it, it's $10 on Steam, or you can buy it off their site. FTL game, I think. Or Faster Than Light, just look it up. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye!